I've got no mouse. Where's my mouse gone? Fucking... Oh. That's not good. Why is it stuck in the top corner of the screen? That's okie dokie. Right. Let's actually get set up on the live stream. I'm so sorry if you've already tuned in. Change it to live chat. Boom. Okay, right. Let me just do this, do that. Right, okay, I think we're good to go. So this is obviously an old save of mine. I've no idea why I'm in the woods. I don't remember logging off in the woods. Is it? I think it might have repositioned me. Also, excuse the coughing. Also, I'm using a new mic, so please give me feedback on the new mic. I'm actually using, instead of my, what have I got on me? Okay, I have got enough stuff to blah blah. Okay, got a bit of food. Instead of using my like £200 condenser mic, I'm now using a £10 Amazon Basics electrical lapel mic. Okay, we're back on a track. So, excuse. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to. I'm apologising about the coughing. I meant to get some throat sweets today, but I forgot. And now it's Sunday and everywhere's closed. But hopefully I'm on the end of this poorliness. Okay, I've got a shotgun. I've got 1 round for the shotty. I should probably put the knife on action bar 2. If I need to, I can stop and make a fire because I have a knife. Do I have any tins of... Oh, I've got spaghetti. Spaghetti. And my clothes are wet as well, aren't they? That's... My hiking pants are soaked. I should probably wring them out. Yeah, so you probably know from the last live stream I did some DayZ with my nephew, Luke. And... he enjoyed it, I enjoyed it. DayZ used to be one of those games that I'd play quite frequently, but it's been so long that I don't actually... That's not wet. That's drenched. Can I wring out the hat? I can wring out the hat. Yeah, it's been so long since I played it that I don't actually remember any of the locations from the map. I can remember silly things like what a police station looks like and that kind of thing. Crikey, this is very wet. Okay, my hat is now just simply damp. Now that would be a big old... Is that a moose? I apologise about the coughing again. That is a moose over there. That is a big old deer. I've got 1 shot on this BK. There's 2 of them. 3 of them. Crikey, there's a whole herd. Didn't kill him. Well, that's quite annoying. And I haven't got a magazine for this thing, so I'm not going to kill him. Maybe I should have... Oh, another hunting knife. Yeah, maybe I should have been a bit more... I mean, they've just run that direction. That would be a good haul. Some moose meat. That would see me through the rest of the game, to be honest. I'd get killed by another player before I even... I'm sure I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any more rounds. They definitely went over this way. Sprinting probably isn't helping, because they're going to hear me and they're going to run off. I don't think I've ever actually killed a moose in this game. I've killed a cow before, and I know you get a lot of meat from a cow. Yeah, there's this, I don't know if you follow the news in the UK, but there's this super flu going around. It's a H2N1 strain, I think, if you're into your flus. And it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, and everyone I know has got it. And luckily, I am the first in my household to have it, which means I'm almost recovered. I've just got a lot of fluid on my lungs that seems to want to come up. And yeah, it's pretty rough. So I'm sorry that I haven't been about recently. Been recovering from that. Wife's a bit poorly, but obviously women are built different. Flus and colds and stuff don't affect them as badly as it affects dudes. My son's just started coughing, but kids don't really get poorly, do they? They just get coffee. And yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I don't think I'm going to find those moose again. Mooses? Moosai? Moosars. So yeah, I'll probably just head into a town. Let's see if we can find some stuff. I haven't really got a plan for this playthrough. I just want to survive. I want to go inland. Mooses are back over here. Isn't moose is already the plural for multiple moose, right? I think it is. That was something. That's a Z. It's a Z because there's a house there. Multiple Zs. Now, one thing I do know about this game is that there's now fruit trees. I keep seeing posts about fruit trees, but I've yet to find one. Good night, sweet prince. I think the moose... Oh. I wonder if I can break into this person's base. Is this how you crack it? Do you just sit here and hold F? Next dial. So it's 9082. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, okay, yeah. Is there anything in there worth taking, to be honest? Don't know. Yeah, the base building side of it is kind of weird for me, if I'm honest. You're going to get aggroed anyway, so... Where'd you go? Good night. Ah, chlorine tablets are a little bit useful. I think the sun is currently setting. So I want to kind of try and find somewhere that I can... In fact, let's just have a look. Doesn't seem to be any civilization over in that direction. Maybe when I crest this hill I'll be able to see something. Can't believe a 12 gauge shot wasn't enough to take down a moose. Okay, we've found a road, which is good because roads tend to lead to places. What I might do is start a fire here and just cook those chicken breasts that I have. I want a couple of long sticks, so there's one. Okay, we can split this down. Oh no, I don't want to sharpen. No, don't sharpen, don't sharpen. Yeah, split. Right, now I can just... I mean, do I have a backpack? I do have a backpack. Why isn't it coming... Oh. There we go. Right, we chuck the short sticks in here. Let's go and grab some bark. Need some bark. This tree good for bark? Need a knife in my hand. Yeah, there we go. So bark is good. Hang on, didn't I get like... I've got matches, yeah? Okay. That's fine. Now I just need firewood. Nope. That's long stick, that's long stick. Oh, this one's a firewood tree. Cool. Right, okay, let's make a fire. Swap, combine, craft a fireplace. Boom, let's put the fuel in the fireplace. Let's put some more fuel in there. Boom, boom, boom. Why isn't it letting me ignite the fireplace? Oh, because my matches are damp. Okay, slight change of plan. Okay, we got a long stick that we can break down into small sticks. In fact, no, saying that, I can just swap this out. Just pop this on the floor. Grab this. Yeah, that's all good. Get some bark. Cool. Pop that in there. Right, yeah, we want to swap that out. Combine that. Hand drill kit. It's a lot of faff to make a fire, but you know, That's what happens when your matches are piss wet through. Right, anyways, I want to put the dark bark in there, and that in there. Do that. Ignite this. Okay, fire is on. Now I can take my long stick and sharpen it. Oh, and it started raining again. Brilliant. But at least I can take my sharpened stick and actually cook the 2 chicken breasts that I have. Roast some chicken. Guaranteed I get killed here. Although the smoke should be less visible because it's raining. Oh shit. I started a fire to get warm and now it's raining again, so I'm going to be even wetter than prior to starting. But at least we'll have 2 chicken breasts and a spaghetti to eat on the way to whatever town we decide to go to. And right now my goal is just to survive and relearn the map as much as possible. I'm not really that worried about getting geared or whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be awesome to head up to the military base and actually grab some stuff. I mean, it says baked, right? That I've baked these in a fire, but they're not baked, are they? They're roasted. Excuse me, cough coming. The cough will just be just a point of this video now, my cough. I'm sorry. Do I stay by this fire after the cooking, or do I just leave? Don't know. Undecided. Still pissing down. Temperature is going up, but then again, so is my wetness. It's kind of like a catch-22, right? Don't think I need the long stick anymore, so that can go in there. I can eat some spaghetti. I'll keep the chicken breast for now. Got a little pocket warmers. Anything I don't want in here? Yeah, everything's getting drenched, even despite the fact that I'm next to the fire. I mean, it makes sense, it is raining. Yeah, I think I'll leave the fire and just go and do my thing. Cool. I've got a BK-18 as well, but I don't think it's got any rounds in it. It takes 7.62-39. 2.2 live rounds. Definitely haven't got any 7.62. I think I will head up this hill rather than down it. If I'm low on water, can't I just like suck it out of my clothing? Okay, that's the sound I don't like. Okay, he's got a ruined field vest, which is not going to be useful. Oh, nice. Not a cola. Okay, it is no longer raining. Hello there. 1, 2. I should get 2 heavy hits off, maybe 3, before I need to rest my stamina. 1, 2, boom. Oh, 76254. We needed 39. We'll take them just in case. Just heard another one. Those are like the world's most camoed fucking zombies. Okay. Hang on, excuse me, pardon me. Can I climb on top of here? Yes, I can. Right, let's just... I don't have any fucking bandages. Shit. Hope one of these fuckers has a bandage. Or something I can chop up at least. I can't change that. I can wear it though. Can I chop that up? No. So, do I just slowly bleed out indefinitely now? My blood's going down? This. No. It's not even remotely close to what I wanted to do. Beret? Bollocks. I need an item of clothing, otherwise I'm going to die. Didn't reload my gun. Brilliant, I found a holster. Yeah, I am going to die because of one cut. And the fact that I haven't got any clothing. I'm just going to get hypothermia from this. Watch this. Oh, there is a bandage right here. I'm an idiot. I can treat my wound. So dumb. I just let my blood get to a unsustainably low level for no reason. But I know if your food and your water are at max, your blood goes up a little bit faster, so I'll just eat some more food. How am I so thick? I have got a water bottle as well. Health's good, food's good, water's good, blood, not great. Really going to struggle to see wild animals and stuff like that now because I've lost all the colour in my vision because of the low blood. But hey, we're soldiering on and we still haven't died, which is pretty useful. Looks like the roof of a building over there, doesn't it? Building there as well. There's a whole town over there. Did I put a round back in that gun? I did. We do need to find bandages now because we actually legitimately don't have any. Let's ram past the zombie. And even if we can't find bandages, we should find some rags and some disinfectant. meat tenderizer. No, thank you. See what else we can find. Festive bat, no. No. I'm still guessing I'm quite close to the coast because the loot selection is still quite a bit shit. We got a broom. Sometimes there's things on there, sometimes there's things on there. What we got here? Screwdriver, that will be useful. If I run out of sharp pointy objects, that's quite useful. We done these or? Shoes. And mine are just wet, so. Orienteering compass is useful, but not really what we're looking for right now. Still, take it though. It's going to be very useful, especially if we can find a tourist map. We can orienteer ourselves. So really nothing at all in this building. Okay, fine. Oh, we were kicked off for an unstable connection. It does this for some reason every sort of 20 minutes or so. So I'll just give it a minute. And we'll log back in. Yep, load back in, baby. Okay. Okay, the hoodie is pristine. It's less storage than the police jacket. The police jacket is drenched and worn. Where's my other knife just gone? Oh, it's on the floor. So I can craft some rags here. Get some makeshift bandages at least. Good for a pinch. Anything else in here? Flashlight? No. Food and water's going down. Might scoff my chicky breast. And then I might scoff my Notta-Cola. Don't need metal wire. All useful in here. I am out of food now. Oh, strawberry jam. That's bloody helpful. Tarp. Ho. Should always check clothing, shouldn't you, to see if there's actually anything in it. These are worn. I mean, this is worn, but it's not wet, so why not swap? Right. Boom. Nope. It's a little bit harder looking for stuff when you've got no bloody colour in your vision, and I can't remember where I've been. Didn't I come in this way? Yeah, I did. So carry on this way. Don't think I've been in here, have I? How long does blood take to go back up? Ooh, salty sticks. What I'd really quite like is for my blood to come back, but I don't think that's likely to happen quickly, at least. I'm just going to hide behind this door for a second whilst I... There we go. I'm going to light a cigarette. IRL, not in-game. I always try and eat my food as quickly as possible in DayZ because I'm terrified of getting killed and somebody else getting the food. But now I've got a little bit of food. I kind of want to safe keep some of it. I'll eat the salty sticks now, in the vain hope that it gets the blood pumping and regenning. There's a water pump over there as well. Blowtorch is a bloody great find. I just don't need it. What I can do though is, because there's a fountain there, is I can drink my water and refill it. Opportunistic. Might as well rehydrate now. And then refill my water bottle. Right, that makes sense, doesn't it? I realise I'm in a precarious position. I'm probably going to get killed, but I'm trying to do survival things. What's that? Tracksuit jacket. Gonna go check these two houses. I realise for most like serious DayZ players, like people that have played for a while, I'm being way too thorough. But I just want to remind myself like what loot's available. Just kind of relearn the how to survive stuff. Oh, 357s. I've got that bloody Rick and Morty song stuck in my head. My life's a lie, what you see isn't the same person as me. What's this? 9-volt battery. Did I check that house? Don't think so. Is anybody listening? Can anyone understand? Stop looking at me like that and actually help me. What's this? Ooh, an IJ70 with a magazine. I'll take that. Put it on 5. I've got nothing to do. It takes 380 ACP, which I think is an ammunition type that I have. Yep. So let's pull the mag out. This bad boy. Right, we have a self-defense weapon now. What am I doing? Let's combine this. We've got 12 in there. Let's swap that out. Okay. Okay. We can defend ourselves if we need to. There's nothing in here. I might just wring my clothes out because we've eaten and we've drank and we've got time to kill because we're still waiting for our blood to go up. Okay, so that's just going to be damp now. These are drenched. Okay, that goes back on. Can I wring out a bag? Nope. It's just going to be soaked forever. Well, not forever. Hey, it's more D&D. How you doing, buddy? I saw your Discord messages and I haven't read them, if I'm honest with you. I've had that horrible cold that's been going around. That I think it was that new British super flu. So yeah, it's been a rough few days, but I hope you're well. Just getting back into the swing of playing a bit of DayZ. Don't think this rain's going to stop anytime soon. I think that's all the clothing I can realistically wring out. I have got a compass, but I've got no map, so I've no idea where I am. There is, it looks like there's a road down there, so I'm going to head down there. I'm going to move that to 3, move that to that. I'm sure I don't have the ammo for that. Yeah, no I don't. I don't have any ammo for this shotgun either, so it is what it is. Not too shabby, not a problem. I sent it at like 3 AM my time. Okay, fair enough. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm on. It's on the receding end. It's going away. I mean, the worst thing about today was I had like this massive toothache. We went to Cheshire Oaks, which if you're not from the UK, you probably don't know. In fact, you're Canadian, aren't you? So you might know there's one in Canada. It's a MacArthur Glen designer outlet village. They have like Hugo Boss and Kate Spade and Chanel and all of these types of shops and, you know, crap that women buy. So I got dragged around there for 3 hours. When we pulled up, I said to my wife, I have toothache. I need to go somewhere that sells dental floss and painkillers immediately. And she said, yeah, not a problem. Oh, USA, sorry, yeah. Well, it's in Vancouver, so there's an outside chance you might have known it, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, we got there, and she's like, yeah, fine, we'll find somewhere. We'll get you sorted. And then she just tried to ply me with snacks whilst we were shopping for 3 hours. And long story short, snacks don't help toothache. I think if anything, they might exacerbate the situation. So yeah, it was like 3 hours until I got that sorted and was actually able to take some painkillers. And first of all, there's no greater feeling than flossing the thing that is stuck between your teeth that is causing you an insane amount of pain. Oh, it's not a road, it's a railway track. Okay. So that felt good. And then, yeah, the painkillers have started to hit now. I'm pretty excited about not being in pain. Yeah. I mean, it still hurts, but my mum didn't raise no bitch, so I'm not going to go on about it. Hello, zombie. The zombies just don't drop anything anymore in this game. These shacks are sometimes really good. So I shall have a look. Is that a person? No. Yeah, it's one of those things. Oh, of course I got accused of ruining the shopping trip because it's, you know, I got the old, well, it just seemed like you didn't want to be there. And I was like, I spent like fucking 200 quid on crap. Of course I wanted to be there. Of course I wanted to go shopping with you, darling. I live to go shopping with you. I just can't help having toothache. Don't need any rope. But you know, I'm a man in a normal relationship. Things have got to be my fault for it to work. Oh, black Capri pants, probably slightly better than the white ones in the sense that they're not soaking wet. Still got strawberry jam. Another hoodie, which is badly damaged. I'm not going to take that. Over here ruining the shopping experience. I know, right? How dare you have dental pain? And I've told this story on stream before, but you know, and this is not a reflection of my, I mean, it absolutely is actually, I'm lying. It is a reflection of my family growing up. But brushing our teeth wasn't like a thing that was encouraged in my household growing up. So I didn't really start brushing my teeth until I was about 19. So on that basis, my teeth are were in absolute shit state. Luckily, this guy's going to be very cross at me. And he's cut me and I've got no fucking bandages. Oh, you absolute sausage. Stop. Get fucked. I've got 2 cuts, which means I'm definitely going to die. Either of the infection, which I'm inevitably going to get from using these horrible rags, or of blood loss. So it's a choice. Do I want to die now from blood loss, or do I want to die later from an infection from using rags? I choose dying later. I need to chop up another piece of clothing when I find it. Running shoes, if they're pristine, I shall swap them over. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good find, because I've got 2.2 ammunition. In fact, I'll piss off the shotgun. Car battery, that would be useful if I was not on death's door. I don't want somebody else finding this shotgun and using it against me, so that can go over there. And I'll take the Sporter 2.2. If I can find the BK-18. All right, yeah. Yeah, I'll, if I can find a magazine, that'd be great. So far, I've not got an infection from using those rags, which is great. Another farming hoe. Yeah, what was I talking about? My teeth. So yeah, was not encouraged to brush my teeth as a child, so I didn't really start looking after my teeth until I was like 18, and then I had a chronic fear of the dentist, which didn't help me getting anything done. So I ended up having a lot of dental work done when I was like 23 to 27. And now, thankfully, nothing's really wrong with my teeth, apart from I have quite a large gap between, wait, hang on, let me count this. My left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My left 5 and 6 has like a gap, and it's not like a noticeable gap. You wouldn't see it looking at it, but it's just big enough for detritus to get in. So I have to floss now. And flossing is not a part of my life that I enjoy. So I just try to not eat food that requires flossing. Just want to brush. The dentist terrifies you. Yeah, I mean, my dentist used to get really annoyed at me because it would take like 3 weeks to get an appointment. So I could call up the dentist and be like, hey, I've got toothache. And they'll be like, yeah, cool, we'll see you. Can you do 3 weeks time? I'm like, sure, whatever, it is what it is. But in that time, I'll try and rectify the problem myself. I'll use like one of those emergency dental repair kits. I'll scrape out whatever shit is in my tooth that is causing the thing, like whatever's stuck in there, I should say, and all that stuff. Oh, is that knife ruined? Yeah, so I can get rid of that. We'll just use this knife now. And I'll put like that temporary filling solution in there, which is like a malleable little gel stuff that dries hard like a filling, but is still soft enough for like a proper dentist to then scratch out and fix. So I'll do something like that, and then she'll be like, I remember her name. I'm not going to name her on stream, but I remember her name. And she'll be like, "What? Why have you done this?" Well, like, it's just, you've just made my job that much harder. I'm going to have to spend that much longer trying to fix this issue by scraping all of this stuff out and looking for the actual problem. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Is the alternative me being in excruciating tooth pain for 3 weeks because you haven't got an open slot? Like, what's the alternative? I just don't have a solution. Yeah, okay. So then I stopped seeing her for a while, and then just whenever I had a problem, I'd just go to the emergency dentist, which is like 3 times the price, but they see you on the same day. That worked very well. My son is 5 and is mind blown that another streamer is responding. Can you say hi, Caden? Yeah, of course I can. Hi, Caden. It'll send him. That's amazing. My boy is 6. He has no understanding of the internet, obviously, and he says, "Daddy, you're famous, aren't you?" I'm like, well, not really. What makes you say that? He's like, well, your video about the Dungeons and Dragons boards came up on my YouTube the other day. It's like, you are the most adorable boy in the world, and I love you, and that is awesome that you think that. That's another player over there that's been knocked out on the floor. And I just saw a zombie go to the right. Might be another player up here. Am I back on the coast? I think I am. But yes, hi Caden. I hope you're well. I hope you're being a good boy. I've got no reason to believe that you're not being a good boy. Yeah. I bet you have heard similar. Oh yeah, there is a player there. Wonder if I can befriend this guy. Do I befriend him or kill him? So given the black and white, I'm going to guess you're less than healthy. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mike. I lost a lot of blood. There's a player in front of me. I can't actually tell if he's got any weapons. I don't think he does. I don't know if I'm going to kill him. I'm just going to try and befriend him, to be honest. I don't know if he sees me. I haven't seen him look back yet. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if I died, to be honest, because I'm not in a good way. I've got a little bit of loot, which is fine. Got to pop off here lunchtime. I'll catch you over the Discord. Thanks, man. I will feel better. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cheers for dropping by. I'm so sorry about the coughs as well. Anyone that's listening to this now or back later, I can't help it. I'm trying to cover the microphone when I cough as well, but it's not working too great. Where'd this guy go? Also, what's the quality of the mic like now? So I've switched from like a condenser mic, my like 200-pound condenser mic, to like a 15-pound lapel mic, just because this room's quite echoey. Wonder where that dude went. I think I'm just going to head inland if I can. See what I can find. Unless that player pops up again. We must have either absolutely booked it or disappeared. I can hear flies, which means there's a dead player around. Yeah, it's not going to be a super long stream today. I promised the wife I'd watch TV with her for ruining the shopping trip. That's a shop, so I want to have a look in there for some food. Do that. Oh, I got rid of the bloody shotgun and now there's some rifled slugs. Well, I'll take it anyway. What have we got in here? Leaf crown, bloody reindeer thingies. I'm okay with the festive stuff being in the loot table, but it feels like it's in the loot table at the expense of other things that might legitimately drop and be useful. Hit me twice, which I block. I do 2 heavy hits. Oh, geez, okay. I shall leave. Switch to my gun. Oh, shit. No round in the chamber. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die here. Pardon me, excuse me. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go in here, guys. I'm definitely dead. Right, so this guy definitely wants to kill me, whoever was shooting. So I'm going to reload everything I've got. Got nothing for that. This is jammed, I think. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why it wasn't. Cat ears, yeah. Mike, tell me, what's the microphone like now? I've changed mics. I want that feedback. Okay. Do I just wait in here for my blood to go up? Do I just eat my jam? I'm going to eat my jam out of spite anyway. There was a guy shooting, so fuck him. He's not getting my jam. Okay. Stomach's full, so that's as much jam as I could eat right now. What's in here? 9x19 rounds. God. What does he have? Nothing. Shame. Oh, he had a Pepsi Cola. Nice. I need to get off the coast, man. It's going to be a little bit annoying to get off the coast here, because of the amount of zombies that are knocking about. Hit him then, I'm pressing the hit button. He's gonna bloody kill me. I'm going to level with you, that was a very lucky shot. Okay. I think let's get off of the fucking coast. Blood's not really gone up, which is a problem. There is a person around here shooting, so I'm going to switch to my other pistol that's actually got a magazine in it. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's just get out of the coastal area. I think also the other way that you're just going to really learn the map, I remember from last time when I used to play a lot, is by not being on the coast so much. Excuse me. Right, in fact, I'm going to eat my spite jam. Okay, eat my jam out of spite. I've got my cola. I've got my self-defense pistol. I need to orientate myself. I want to be heading northwest, so that's north. So that's north. Yeah, that's northwest, right? How am I fucking this up so much? Northeast. Yeah, that's right. Cool, let's do this. I'm cold, I'm wet, I've got no blood. I think I'm just going to run in this direction. Do you know what we could really do with is finding like a hare or a chicken, something like that. I mean, chickens typically only spawn near domesticated areas, so that's all good. Not going to find one in the Ulu. Just follow this trail, I suppose. There'll be people that are watching the stream or watching this video back in days and weeks to come that will tell me, oh, you're on such and such a trail. I can tell even with the desaturated colour that that's the trail from X to Y position, and I'll have absolutely no idea right now. But that's the learning process, right? Is you guys telling me and me figuring it out. Hunting shack here. A couple of hunting shacks actually. Oh, binos, they're actually quite useful. Might get lucky, might get a chicken here. Not likely, but possible. Someone's pulled the generator out of here. Okie dokie. We'll check that hunter stand. It's crazy how long the low blood situation lasts. Do you know what's even crazier is the fact that I bandaged with undisinfected rags. Did you guys hear that fly? The fly sound is when there's a dead body nearby. Weird. Very weird. Yeah. I'll have a look in this tower. Sometimes these towers are... That was the flies again, did you hear it? Maybe it's flying around me because I smell like shit, I don't know. No, nothing in this one. Bit of a shame. Mind you, it is close to the spawn areas, so if there was anything, it's probably been looted. There's a town over there. What have I got food-wise? Got some chlorine tablets and a bottle of water and a Pepsi Cola. Some 357s. Yeah, no ammo really for anything apart from 2.2, which I'm kind of okay with. Be awesome if my blood went up even just one level. Is there a way to make your blood go up more than it is currently? I'm so out of practice. Right. This is drenched, so it needs to be wrung out. Could potentially make a fire, but there's no point making a fire because I've got nothing to cook. Be a waste of a fire. Oh, actually turned off my bloody UI. Trousers, no. This is soaked, this is soaked. Bag can't be wrung out. I can take them down from soaked to damp. Damp's the lowest. That you can do without a fire. There we go. Cool. Okay, so I'm as unwet as I'm going to get. I think I'm going to run into this town, find somewhere to hide, and then call it a day. Because it's going to be 7 o'clock soon, and like I said before, I promised my wife I'd spend some time with her, and also I bought some nice cheese that I'm going to eat. Wensleydale with cranberry. I'd like to just have a quick look to see if I can see any Zeds. Because if there's dead zombies, it means there's players. Enjoy the time with the wife. I'll do my best. She's quite difficult to live with. All jokes aside, we won't be watching it tonight. We're all caught up, so you can't spoil it for us. But we've been watching Pluribus. It is a fantastic show. I massively recommend you watch it if anyone is into anything remotely sci-fi. I'm not going to give it away, but the story is phenomenal. It's written by Vince Gilligan, which is the same guy that did Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. 762 by 39, yes. What a find. Now in there, seeds in there, nothing in there. But yeah, Pluribus is a great show. I thoroughly recommend it. Go check it out. I don't know what we're watching tonight. What platform does it stream on? It's on Apple TV. I think tonight we're going to watch the new, because we saw the trailer for it yesterday when I was watching the P. Diddy documentary. Oh, hello there. We're going to watch the new Knives Out thingy. Okay, that was a miss. What are you doing? Are you okay? Well, that was the easiest Zed kill ever. Another bottle of water. I'm going to reload my gun before I log off. That's rotten. Okie dokie. You've got a backpack. 1, 2, slash. Oh, that was nice and easy. And you've got a spare knife, which is good. Hiking backpack. Yeah, I mean, they're both badly damaged, but the blue one is not soaked, so I'll take that. Fences are the strongest thing in video games. Well, it would appear so, wouldn't it? It would appear so. Let's pop that back on there. There we go. Why is it not getting my gun out? Has it crashed? I don't seem to be able to swap anything. Oh, there we go. Cool, right, yep, this is where I'm going to log off. I'm just going to finish my cigarette, but thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it, keeping me company. And yeah, just text the wife, see how things are going. I'm literally just going to sit here whilst I finish up to see my blood go up. My blood's gone back up to yellow, which is good. You can hear a Z outside making noise. Have a nice night. Hope you feel better. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I do feel a lot better than I was last week, but yeah. Yeah, and hopefully we'll start seeing some more YouTube content trickling through that isn't just me pissing around on live streams, which would be nice. Yeah. Whoop, whoa, whoa. Cool, right, that's me for the evening. Take care, everyone.